Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic here in Springfield College in Springfield, Massachusetts, presented by Focus Springfield. I am Zool Manzi alongside with
Ciro Zanetti.
Ciro, it's great to have you here again for the second year in a row.
Absolutely, Zool. It's awesome being here with you, man.
So tonight's matchup will be the Springfield Central Golden Eagles playing against Long Island Lutheran High School. Central is 6-1 this season. And as the tip-off begins, as Central has the ball, so Cyril, tell us, what can we expect from Central in this game?
Well, Central is a very great team. Last year they won it all at the Mass Mutual Center, and they proved to be a great team, and they proved to show us how talented they are. And with a couple great graduates gone in Ishana Brown and Finesse Baldwin and Elias Sweeney, Central is still playing good. It's Shalina Sanchez with their little sham guy to the left, and that one is actually no good. Rebounded by number 32, Emma Cucarulo. And that one is off to the other side. Celeste Taylor with the score.
And from Long Island Lutheran School, they're 7-3 this season. They're coached by Rich Slater, which is his 8th season. The last 3 games have been all wins, and they're ranked first among private schools in New York. And so far this season, they have played games in, other than New York, Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and now Massachusetts. And as the Central Golden Eagles, coached by Eric Maurer, which is his 6th season. And we shall see what can happen here. Their leading scorer, Michaela Thompson, should definitely try to get some good baskets. And the main three-point shot shooter, Selena Gonzalez, expect her to shoot some threes. And it's a hard foul.
Well, sent to the line is number 32, Emma Cucarulo. First shot is up and good. No good. You know, I didn't even mean to anticipate it, but second shot is good.
So early 3-0 lead. With the Long Island Lady Crusaders.
Thompson who has it. Shot attempt was no good from Coleman.
And that jump ball. As the Long Island Lady Crusaders, even though they're all the way from Brookville, New York, they have a pretty good crowd section.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got some fans.
Oh, still managed to save it. Ooh.
That looked like a clean block to me. But, yeah, because I only say that because the ball went up and it landed back in her arms, so that's all right. It's a foul.
A pretty hard foul right there, and number 32 on the line, Emma.
It's Cucarulo for a second time at the line. That time is no good. Bottom line. As Rasheed Wallace would say.
Shout out to Sheed.
And ball don't lie again. That time she makes it. So 4-0 lead.
So the Golden Eagles, they definitely have a much quicker pace, but it seems that they're so far.
Gonzalez has it, dishes it to Rudder. Rudder in the corner for 3, no good.
No good. The Crusaders are going to push it. Oh, almost.
Michaela Thompson swats it. Not a good idea by that. I think she meant to keep it in bounds, but instead the ball goes out.
Yeah, that was a pretty good, knocked ball out of bounds right there by Central, but weren't able.
Central coach Eric Maurer, he's known for success for the girls. He's always been a good coach, and he's looking to continue it this year.
Almost overthrown.
And
Good rebound.
Sanchez with the rebound. Sanchez to the other side of the court. Goes in, ball stripped. Clean, looked like she stepped out, but the ball was saved.
And foul on the
Foul
play.
is called. And Cucurulo is up to the line again. With a little free throw. One is good. Well, the third time at the line, she only has 4 points, so that's... You would hope to have at least 6.
Yeah, and the Lady Crusaders have an early full court press. They have an early 6-0 lead and another turnover.
And the jump ball stays. It stays.
So the Central Golden Eagles, I feel like they're rushing too much on offense. You know, right now the Lady Crusaders already have a 6-0 lead, and they're just capitalizing from the careless turnovers the Golden Eagles are committing so far.
Well, the Eagles are being bombarded on defense. You're seeing great defense from the Crusaders, and definitely a foul there.
Bad foul right there by the Crusaders. You can
That's something you want to do.
You can never foul a jump shooter, especially someone who's shooting a 3-point shot.
Well, the crowd ineffective on that shot. Sanchez's second shot is no good. Well, a couple substitutions in for the Lady Crusaders. Third one is good.
Sunk 2 out of 3 free throws, and now the Golden Eagles are going to do a full court press defense.
You get to the other side, and a nice pass that's off of Kayla Rudder.
Ball goes out of bounds.
That will remain Crusaders ball.
Good inbound right there. Oh, great
Kayla
defense.
Thompson with some great defense. Puts it off to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez to the other way. That's a foul.
Oh, whoa. And
was sent to the line is number 5, Selena Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for number 2 to go in, and it can't go in.
Both free throws did not go through for the Golden Eagles, and those are something that you have to capitalize.
Shot is no good. An aggressive rebound by Michaela Rudder. Lena Sanchez on the other end. Athletic play, but can't finish.
And travel.
Travel violation, and the ball goes back to Central. You see, if the Eagles were able to score on some of those possessions, they would be able to take the lead on this, you know. But since they've been a little sloppy, they're looking to cut it to a one-possession ball game.
And the Lady Crusaders right now, you know, they're doing a somewhat like a high post 2-3 defense. 3 no good.
Coleman draws the foul.
So Coleman for Central is on the line.
But look to a clean block.
Yeah.
It was called a foul. So first shot is good. Cuts the deficit to 3. If she gets number 2 to go down, it will be a 2-point deficit, and she can off to the right, doesn't touch rim, so automatically their ball. And by them, I mean the Crusaders. Rashida Guthrie, who's checked in the game, is putting on some great defense. Now it's off to the other end, and a little mid-range shot is nice. Right there, Alicia Lewis.
Yeah, and that was a great wide open shot right there by Lewis. You know, no one was around her, and she was able to capitalize that short mid-range jump shot.
Jaylina Sanchez with it. Bad pass, miscommunication. Off to the other end, a little pull-up J, no good. Michaela Thompson, aggressive rebound, and that's a foul. You can't push her in the face when you have the ball.
But that was a great aggressive rebound right there. But
there is such thing as aggressiveness on defense, but there's a certain extent, and that's why, you know, they got the fouls.
Yeah, definitely.
Great start right now for the Lady Crusaders as, well, there is a little spill from the ceiling behind us, but let's not.
Yeah, as long as we don't get wet, I'm straight.
We're not wet, so we're good, and it's out of bounds, and that will be the Crusaders' ball.
Still a five-point game. The Lady Crusaders 8 points. Central Golden Eagles 3 points. 3:50 left to go in the first quarter, and it seems that, you know, because of the full court press, the person in the middle for the she's wide open.
That was Cucurulo.
Careless mistake on defense for the Golden Eagles. But like I was saying, the person in the middle for the Crusaders in their offensive break is always open.
Yes.
The Golden Eagles need to understand
Absolutely.
that the person in the middle is always going to be open when they're playing defense full court.
That was a beautiful play, but couldn't connect, and that's Michaela Thompson. Shot no good, and this is just some sloppy basketball from the Eagles, and really not ready for the Crusaders. Crusaders playing amazing right now. Good defensive stop, and that's a big trip.
And the Golden Eagles are going to have possession. Yeah, substitution on the court.
Gonzalez comes in for Thompson. And it's Jaylina Sanchez with it.
Trying to take it to the basket.
Nice
Nice
pass to Coleman.
That was a
Coleman
great
to
pass.
Rudder. And one, but the foul is on the Eagles.
So it seems that
something that was a charge foul. So
from what
timeout called by Maurer, and they're gonna rethink this whole game plan. You were saying.
From what I'm looking at, it seems that the Lady Crusaders are relying more on their fundamentals to win. I feel like the Golden Eagles are kind of relying too much on, you know, the raw skills to trying to get things done. But, you know, the little things do count, such as, you know, taking charges, you know, getting those extra boards and things like that. And I feel like on offense, the Golden Eagles are a bit rushing, and therefore they're, you know, still early, but, you know, they're still losing by 7 points here in the first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think that the little talk from Coach Maurer can help them a little, and absolutely they need to work on slowing down that offense and create a average tempo, because they are getting swarmed out there. This is a unreasonable loss that they'll take if they can't, you know, get their stuff together.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, it's still early. You know, it's only 2:49 left to go in this, you know, in this first quarter. So right now they're playing a full court press. So hopefully they can try to get some good stops here on defense.
And it's Lewis who has it for the Lady Crusaders. Dishes it down to number 10, Grace Stone. Stone down to 12. That goes out of bounds.
See, the back cut offensively for the Lady Crusaders is going to work every single time.
Yeah,
because
they always find a lady in the paint.
Yeah, and the reason why is because the Golden Eagles are not really playing that too much defense in the paint.
Exactly.
They're playing a 2-3 zone defense, but it seems that a player from the corner from the Lady Crusaders back cuts and they're getting easy baskets. So they definitely need to do a better job on defense to make sure to double check and to see where the back cut is coming from.
And bringing it down is going to be Jaylina Sanchez for the Eagles. Little crossover, and she holds on to it. Nice pass to Thompson. Thompson back to Sanchez. Sanchez with a pump down to Gonzalez for the 3, but that was no good. And that one goes out of bounds, and it will become Crusaders' ball.
Lady Crusaders have it right now. I feel like the Golden Eagles right now, they're playing women-to-women defense. 3-point shot, no
right
good.
There was Lewis, who was open but couldn't get that one down to go. And with it is Stone. Stone down to Taylor. And Rudder with a save.
Oh, who's going to get that ball?
And now Lewis holds it in with her. Well, the area. And that will remain Crusaders' ball. That was a little weird possession right there.
Yeah, it definitely was, but fortunately the Lady Crusaders, they were able to capitalize there. And nice pass,
Beautiful
inbound pass.
Play. Oh, can't finish. Spins around, loses the ball. That's Taylor with it, and now it's Rudder with a great steal. Now that one goes out of bounds. I couldn't tell if she completely lost control or if it was poked out and stripped off her body on that one.
Yeah, I feel like she definitely did. She was trying to run the fast break and just trying to go as fast as she can, but she definitely lost control of the basketball as a couple substitutions on the floor for the Golden Eagles.
Coming in for the Golden Eagles is Jada G and freshman Nala Roeshi.
You see the person in the middle, they're gonna.
That looked like a little up and down.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kind of looked like it to me, but no call. But the Golden Eagles have the ball. Oh, a charge.
And a charge foul. Well, that was a great way to get that charge. Beautiful little fallback from Grace Stone.
Yeah, man, and because of that, the Lady Crusaders capitalized with another charge, and you go into the back. Oh, knocked out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
So the Golden Eagles definitely need to get something started on offense. I mean, they've only scored 3 points in this first quarter, which is not good.
Very low-scoring game. Sanchez to Thompson.
For 3, no good.
Can't get that to go. And that goes off of the Eagles. And it will be Lady Crusaders' ball.
Under a minute left to go here in this first quarter. The Lady Crusaders have 10 points. The Golden Eagles have 3 points. Jump shot, no good. Ooh. And
shooting
a foul
on that one.
And I guess Coach Maurer was looking for a travel call, but it definitely was a travel. But before the travel, there was a foul on the play.
Fouls, disagreement on both sides in this game. Beautiful shot right there from Grace Stone, as Stone's having a pretty solid game right now. Couple defensive stops, and now she's got her points on the march. And speaking of Grace Stone, on to the other end. Can't finish, though. You got to complete those. And let the girls play. It's another foul after foul. This game's going to end up being 3 hours long if every 5 seconds there's a foul.
Well, I hope it's not 3 hours long.
Me neither. I just want to go home.
If it's 3 hours long, we may have to bring in some mattresses up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, you'll be hearing some great ASMR videos from us, and we'll just be snoring.
A lot of snores. But 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
It's Thompson dishes it to Guthrie. Guthrie back to Thompson. Thompson to Sanchez for 3. Can't get it to go.
If she makes this, I'm going home.
Oh! That one goes off the mark. travel to me.
And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. Lady Crusaders with 12.
Dominant.
Dominant
here.
Yes, and the Golden Eagles with 3. But as you're saying, it's a very low-scoring game, but the Golden Eagles only have 3 points. So, Sierra, what do you think the Golden Eagles should do to get better on offense in this second quarter?
You know, I think that the Eagles have got to make smarter decisions, and that they most definitely have to take some better shots and use their education and IQ of the game.
So we got to give a quick shout out to our Focus Springfield production staff, Brandon Holland, Stephen Carey, Chris Polenko, myself, Zul Manzi, Nate Patterson, Daniel Pagan, Yesenia Almonte, Alejandro Cameron, Bobby Markham, who was just speaking to me, Sierra Zanetti, Mimi Mgawe, and Jason Cope.
Thank you, folks.
And it's the end of the timeout as the second quarter begins, and Golden Eagles are going to take it out.
And now it's Jaylina Sanchez who has it, gives it off to Thompson. Thompson with a little move, but she loses possession, and now it's Guthrie who has it. Guthrie with a little 3 air ball off the mark, but Jada G with it. Beautiful little save by Stone, and Stone to the other end, lows pass to Lewis, and foul.
That was a great charge right there. See, that's what the Golden Eagles need to do.
Yes.
They need to create plays like that on defense, great charge, easy stops, so that they could just go and continue to try to chip this lead. Because so far, the Lady Crusaders are winning by 9 points.
And now it's Jaylina Sanchez who has it.
The Golden Eagles shoot that 3.
Michaela Runner for the 3.
So great shot right there by the Golden Eagle to cut the lead. The score is now 12-6. As the Golden Eagles, they have a nice 2-3 zone defense. Oh, pretty good swap, but there was a foul on the play.
You know, you can't hit that ball anymore.
Free throw's no good. Yeah, we gotta shoot this other free throw. That's a miss. The Golden Eagles with the rebound. Let's see what the Golden Eagles can do here. You know, they're trailing by 6 points. It's a very low-scoring game. Oh, nice crossover, nice pass. Weren't able to grab the ball.
Sanchez holds on to the ball. It's G who has it.
And the Lady Crusaders have some substitution. Yeah, man, the Golden Eagle fans are a little bit not happy what's going on with their squad. So the Lady Crusaders.
I can't even keep my composure. Well, right there is Maddie Coleman with the rebound. She gives it down to Sanchez. Sanchez with a little step back 3 off the glass. In for 3. Great little trace from Sanchez. That's how we do it.
That's a great bake right there, shot right there for the 3.
Retribution is right. Retribution.
That was a great stop right there. So the Golden Eagles just shot a couple threes, and right now, you know, they definitely can. Obviously not fall in love with the 3, but it seems like it's going in. But let's see what they can do here. Let's see if they can get another basket. I smell another 3.
Sanchez 3, no good.
The Crusaders going to push it. Whoa. How was number 12 was already there? Maybe number 12 was already on the other end. That was Taylor with the basket.
I didn't expect that.
Maybe I'm not going to say it was cherry picking, but she got the basket and it was a timeout. Lady Crusaders 12, Golden Eagles, Lady Crusaders 14, Golden Eagles 9. As we're here at the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic. Oh. So, as the Crusaders fans are chanting, check the scoreboard, and what I'm looking is it's 5:45 left to go in the second quarter.
5-point lead. That's it. You check the scoreboard.
And the shot, no good.
Get that. It's the Sanchez for 3.
Ooh.
Oh, that almost bounced in. A little aggression there, jump ball, and I believe, that remains Eagles ball. I was wondering why all the Lady Crusaders was going to the right. It was definitely Eagles ball.
Yes. You better inbound it. Oh.
Whoa, wow. Nice play there. I didn't see what happened. Did she go out of bounds?
Yeah, as soon as she hit the ball, she caught it, but she stepped out of bounds as soon as she caught it.
Okay.
It's number 24 has it.
Thompson with it. Thompson for 3, no good. And it's Lewis.
No good.
Travel call. Knee went down. That's a travel. Like Nate said, we are coming back over here.
Who's Nate? So the Golden Eagles are going to inbound
I'm not sure,
it.
actually.
Number 24 brings it up. Dishes it. She's got to go to the hole and a body.
Foul.
It's a foul. And number 21 goes to the free throw line. That is Michaela Rudder, senior forward. And free throw was no good, and the Lady Crusaders are going to continue to bring this thing up. Still capitalizing. Oh, almost a foul there.
Yeah. She reached to her mouth. That didn't look too good. And a rocket launcher down there, and that's a travel.
Yeah, the Lady Crusaders on the offensive possession was throwing a lot of long distance passes, and therefore it was you saw right there a turnover. The Golden Eagles have it as Sanchez passes it. Ooh. Hard foul on the ground as Michaela Rudder falls down, and she'll be going back to the free throw line. And since the Lady Crusaders are in the bonus, she'd be going for a 1-for-1, but definitely in one of those things, in 1-for-1 situations, you always got to make sure you knock down that first free throw, because if you miss, obviously, you don't get another opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt.
And seems that the ref is talking to the scoreboard, and not sure what the delay is, but Rudder's going to start shooting free throw.
I don't even know.
Yeah. It's definitely a 1-on-1 situation.
It's a 1-1 situation, and Rudder again missing the free throws.
So,
you gotta make those.
Yeah,
really
definitely
gotta make those. You no excuse. It's Gonzalez who has it. Gonzalez finds Rudder, and she draws the foul, but
like you were saying, Ciro, this has been an extremely low scoring game. I mean, the score is only 14-9. Both teams are actually not
Crusaders have only scored 2 points in this quarter.
And
well, Rudder makes that one.
but like you're saying, both teams, are kind of not really capitalizing offensively on a higher pace in this quarter, and as she capitalizes on both free throws.
You might be able to hear some of our proud Eagles fans.
Yes, definitely. They're always showing great pride. Oh, look at that. Great hustle right there. So, a lot of fans definitely can't, contain their energy. They have too much energy. Oh, nice steal. Almost a picked off. Lady Crusaders still have it, but it's a double dribble.
Dribble there. Close call.
And timeout, yeah. 3:55 left to go here in this first half. Lady Crusaders 14, the Golden Eagles 11. So the Golden Eagles are kind of like slowly like coming back. Before the score was just, I believe 3-12, and just right now the Golden Eagles have gone to a 8-2 run so far in their second quarter. So we'll see if they can definitely continue to capitalize and see what happens. Continue to get good stops and continuing to facilitate on the offensive end as well.
Indeed.
As both teams are coming out of their timeouts. So definitely, since the Golden Eagles are starting to find their momentum and groove, they definitely need to make sure they continue along with this momentum.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got to make sure they close out this quarter strong so that they can enter the second half on a good move.
And here's Michaela Thompson open for 3.
That looks good.
No good.
Oh.
And Sanchez will save that one.
The Golden Eagles got to push the ball.
Sanchez to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Sanchez, and it's Gonzalez for 3. No good. That's off the mark.
So earlier, the 3-point shot was going for the Golden Eagles, but a push is on the play. But yeah, I feel like the Golden Eagles, the 3-point shot was going down earlier, but right now it's not really falling through, and I feel like they should, definitely try to go to the hoop a little bit more. And since the Lady Crusaders are over the limit, any foul they commit, they're going to go to the free throw line.
It's not a situation that they really want to be in. Both teams in deep foul trouble. Eagles have 6.
And she went 1 for 2 in the free throw line.
Both teams have 6 fouls. So, and there's Michaela Thompson once again off the mark. Inaccurate performance tonight at the 3-point line.
Jump shot
in the corner. That's a nice one. Number 5, Kendall Miller.
Yeah, Miller with the nice shot right there. Easy opportunity.
Thompson, and Thompson gets on the board.
And right now, the Golden Eagles need to make sure they maximize on defense. Another steal right there. She should go home. Oh, nice
Michaela
move!
Thompson with a beautiful move off the glass. Just like that. 2-point game.
And that was a nice move right there. Nice pump fake. Go and that easy layup. Let's see what they can do right here. The Lady Crusaders answer back with the basket of their own. The score is now 19-15. But let's see what the Golden Eagles will do here. Oh, nice floater.
Basket right there from Selena Gomez, or Gonzalez.
That was a nice floater right there by Gonzalez.
Not Gomez.
I mean,
Gonzalez, not Gomez. I said Selena Gomez.
yo, shout out to Selena Gomez, though. She looks good. So now it seems that it got a turnover. Oh, excuse me, a foul. And Michaela Thompson, the senior guard, is on the free throw line for 2 shots. First shot was no good.
Second shot is also no good. Could have tied the game up, but that unavailable.
Thompson's playing close defense. They need to get up on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, short.
I actually thought that went in for a second. Goes out of bounds. From Central ball.
So Central has the opportunity in this next possession to tie the game, or if they hit a 3 to have the lead, but should definitely capitalize this right now. Sanchez had it. Back to Gonzalez. Sanchez.
And it's Guthrie. Guthrie's 3 is off the marks by a mile.
Yeah, it wasn't a good shot right there, and right now the Golden Eagles, they just need to get a stop. Number 12 with the nice crossover. The Golden Eagles are playing really nice uptight defense. Under a minute left to go here in the second quarter. 45 seconds left to go. Under 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 5 seconds. Oh, a careless foul.
Not a good foul you want to commit right there. And that's going to send Celeste Taylor to the line. She's got 6 points of her own.
That was a careless foul right there. And number 12, Taylor, will be on the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Both free throws were good. And Sanchez brings it up. She needs to cross the line.
Yeah. I don't think, do they have the 8-second rule in high school?
They do. I believe they do. And there's about a 7-second difference on the shot clock and game clock. Oh, great pass.
Beautiful play right there.
5 seconds left. Oh, almost a steal. .8 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 12 with the jump shot.
Oh! To end it. Unbelievable. Celeste Taylor ends it, and that one counts. Well, folks, this will end our first half action. A good comeback from the Eagles, but I am Sears and Eddie along with
Zulmanzi.
And we'll be back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic presented by Focus Springfield. The Golden Eagles playing against the Lady Crusaders here, and the Lady Crusaders so far have a 5-point lead, 24-19. I am Zul Manzi alongside with
Ciro Zanetti.
And the Golden Eagles woke up in the second quarter as
Indeed they did.
they were trailing, but sooner or later they started to come back. But the Crusaders closed out the half with that very clutch 3-point shot.
Yes, they did.
Overthrown pass.
Jaylita Sanchez saves it, and now it's the ball's in the hands of Michaela Thompson with 3. That would have been her first of the night, and can't get that to go. And now it's Lewis. Lewis on the other side has it. Dishes it off to Stone. Stone hands it down to Taylor. Taylor looking for another clutch 3. This time, no good.
Oh.
And Coleman able to save it. That was actually pretty nice, and it goes off of the hands and body of Celeste Taylor.
Yeah, pretty good save. She got pretty lucky over there. Almost a turnover.
Ball in the hands of Sanchez. Sanchez to Rudder. Rudder to Sanchez. Sanchez to Thompson. Thompson in the corner to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Thompson. You know where it goes. Rudder has it. That's going to be a charge. Good charge foul right there.
I feel like there has to be a better way. If you see someone standing in the way for a charge, you have to kind of figure out, okay, what can I do to get around it?
Euro step.
Yeah, Euro step, or at least, kick it out.
Yeah, of course. And there, beautiful strip. And now it's Gonzalez with it. 3. Off the mark.
Oh, nice
and
rebound.
That's Coleman. Can't put it back up. It draws the foul.
Nice rebound right there by Coleman as she heads to the free throw line.
Upsetting to not be able to put it back up, but then gets a rebound and draws the foul. So at least she was able to get that.
First free throw is good, and definitely right now it's all about getting these good, easy baskets, good, easy points for the Golden Eagles if they want to win this game.
Yes, absolutely.
And she converts for both free throws.
Cuts it to a 3-point lead. Now, one thing is if Celeste Taylor didn't hit that 3-pointer, this would be a tie game right now.
Yeah, certainly. And
could have changed the momentum, and that's a foul. But that's on the floor, so that'll just irregular inbound.
Number 32 is on the line for the Crusaders as Emma Kakulo. She so far has 6 points in the ball game. The leading scorer for the Lady Crusaders
is number 12, Celeste Taylor.
Thank you. I was actually going to look at my notes. Golden Eagles have it. 3-point shot's no good. And it seems to me that number 24, Michaela Thompson, she's playing really great defense. However, the 3-point shot is not really falling for her.
Absolutely, I agree with you there. She's put up plenty of threes, but hasn't sunk one yet.
I feel like, since she is an aggressive player, I think she should definitely, use her quickness to get to the rim.
Yeah, drive to the basket, absolutely. And now it's Rudder to Sanchez, Sanchez to Thompson, Thompson to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez floats it up to Thompson and dishes it to Sanchez now. Sanchez bounces to Thompson, floater, no good.
As the ball hits the believers don't wish sign.
Yeah, they don't wish.
They don't wish.
They work.
Exactly.
No, I didn't just come up with that.
Yeah.
I read the rest of the sign. And now it's Thompson to Rudder. Back to Thompson to Rudder. Travel. I saw that. Yep.
Yeah, you can never pick up your pivot foot.
Beautiful steal from Thompson, and Thompson gets that in. Cuts the deficit just like that.
See, that's Thompson's game right there. You know, playing great defense, getting great steals. Oh. A timeout.
Timeout call.
As Coach Roch Slater called a timeout as his team almost had an 8-second violation. The score is 26-23. It's a 3-point game. So we are here in the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic here in Springfield College. And you know what? I feel like giving y'all some quick facts. So the first official game of basketball was played in the YMCA Gymnasium in Albany, New York on January 20th, 1892 with just 9 players. The game ended with 1-0. The shot was made from 25 feet. And the man who shot that basket was a man named William R. Chase. So, in the moment of time, William R. Chase had the most points by any person that played basketball. But that quickly ran away. And
yeah, you know, 1 point. That's a lot. And now it's Lewis has it for the Crusaders. Tries to shake up there as she launches it to 24.
As
Celeste Taylor will be inbound again. Launches it to Lewis. Lewis has it up top of the key.
And a great
Shot clock violation.
Great defensive sequence right there by the Golden Eagles to force the shot clock violation. And they're going to get the ball back. And it's only a 3-point game. I mean, the score is only 26-23, so the Golden Eagles are still in it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's Rudder. Called for the travel last time, so got to watch that foot. And a beautiful steal by Alicia Lewis. Lewis bounces it to number 24. Back to Lewis. And that gives them a good lead right there of 5 points.
That was a good steal right there. Very hard steal.
Pump, and that's to Thompson. Can she get her first 3? No.
Yeah, the 3 is not falling for Thompson.
Neither Sanchez. And a steal. But that was a foul because you can't touch the ball.
And there's a substitution on the floor for Central. But yeah, definitely, if the 3-point shot is not falling, you know, you certainly need to, you know, figure out a different way to capitalize on your offense.
Yes, totally. I mean, we talked about yesterday about how 3-pointers aren't always the way to get it done.
Yeah. And, oh.
Travel there.
And turnover. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. The Lady Crusaders 28, Central Golden Eagles 23.
Gonzalez 3 is no good as Eagles are playing horrible with the 3 ball. A beautiful find right there to number 11, Emma Glazen.
And just like that, it's a 7-point game. The Golden Eagles need to understand I'm actually getting a low-key upset here. Like, they're just shooting too many threes.
They're taking way too many unreasonable threes. They're not open. They're contested. And they're not even their best shooters who are taking them.
As there's a timeout on the floor. But, yeah, I feel like the 3 is not really working for the Golden Eagles right now. And they need to make sure, you know, a lot of the points has come from second chance baskets and also from defensive stops. and to score on the other end. And I feel like, that's kind of been the main of their offense. And I feel, when they play the half-court game, they need to make sure that they play, go into the hole and just be strong. But obviously, that's not the result. It's just mostly threes. So hopefully there's some change. And the Golden Eagles are going to bring it up. Oh, almost another steal. Ooh, nice crossover. Oh! Almost got the basket there, but
That was Thompson right to the rim.
got fouled. Oh, it seems that Thompson is shaking up on the play.
Right.
Someone yelled, "Shake it off." I don't think they were talking about the Taylor Swift song. I think
Shake it off.
definitely.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
That's not me singing. That was Cyril. I would, sing the backup vocals, but I don't like that song. So Thompson's about to shoot the second free throw.
And that one goes in. Cuts it. And Thompson able to help cut that lead. 5-point lead.
Ooh, nice charge right there by the great Golden Eagles. 5-point game.
It's Sanchez who has it. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Sanchez. Sanchez to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a little floater, and that was off the arc. And it's Sanchez with it.
They should go to the hole.
They need to attack. And whoa, Sanchez recovers. And as she was getting hugged by Lewis.
4 seconds left on the shot clock. And that result in a turnover. Substitution on the floor as Rashida Guthrie goes into the game for the Golden Eagles.
Now it's Lewis with it. Lewis to Kakiati. Kakiati dishes it down to Taylor. Or Glazin.
And the Lady Crusaders still have possession of the ball. And see, the Golden Eagles definitely need to still capitalize on just getting the good stops. Jump shot. No good.
Good contestment by the Eagles. Now, I say they attack. They got to attack.
They have to attack, and I
no
think
more lousy shots. It's Jada G with it. Dishes it to Thompson. Now, let's see what they can do.
Oh, she's wide open.
G wide open. No good. No bueno is how you describe that one. I mean, this is bad. Honestly, if they could make maybe even less than 50% of those threes, and they'd be playing so much better.
Yeah, definitely. But like I say, that jump shot is just not going right now, and
It's not. At first it was just Thompson, then Sanchez. Now it's everybody. They just can't hit the three.
Definitely should go to the post. I feel like they take a little bit too long on the shot clock, and another 3-point shot, no good.
This time off the mark even more, and that one goes off the foot.
I feel like they just need to stop shooting these threes. I mean, I know we're talking about it maybe a little bit too excessive, but I think these 3-point shots are
Yeah.
just getting out of hand.
Absolutely, especially when taking more threes, multiplying as many shots they've made. They've
Definitely.
taken more threes, maybe 3 times, 4 times more than they've even made a shot.
Yeah, certainly.
So they've got to learn how to fix that.
There's a short delay.
Sanchez inbounding it. Kicks it to Thompson. Thompson, Guthrie. Guthrie's 3 this time is actually good.
That was their first 3, probably out of like 10 tries. And now they're starting to feel momentum. And just like,
Nice
great
little-
block.
Nice block by Jada G.
Great block right there by Jada G. Now it's a 2-point game, 28-30. And the Lady Crusaders inbound the ball. Jump shot. Another offensive rebound.
Foul there. That'll be on the floor, though.
Now, the Golden Eagles are not in the bonus, so the Lady Crusaders will not be shooting free throw. They're going to inbound it. Less than a minute left to go here in the third quarter. 58.8 seconds left to go.
And they
Oh,
get that one to go.
easy basket right there for the Crusaders. Central has it. They should definitely get another basket here. Thompson was thinking about the 3. Pump fake.
Deflection. Ooh.
Man.
Jada G gets called for the foul there.
Yeah, that was a careless offensive possession, and this is an injuries on the floor.
That was a bad foul there.
As number 12 Taylor is a little shaken up.
Yeah, that was a blatant foul. I mean, I saw that. I was, Jesus, that's not a foul you want to make, and especially when it affects another player.
And seems like she had a knee problem there. Hopefully she's okay.
Yes, definitely. Shot number 2 for Taylor is up, and it's good. Well, they certainly practice free throws, that's for sure.
Yeah, and so right now, before it was just a 2-point game, now it's back to a 6-point game, and the shot clock is off, so the Golden Eagles should not rush in this possession and definitely, come up with a great play right here and get at least another good basket. 28-34, the Crusaders with a 6-point lead. 10 seconds left to go. Got to make something happen right now.
Kayla Rudder's 3 is no good, and that was really a bad shot. I mean, when you're playing as a center, you shouldn't be taking those, and that shot is no good, and that wraps up the third quarter. So, Zool, Eagles are trailing, as they have been the whole game. You've been seeing some dominance from the Lady Crusaders. What do the Lady Crusaders have to do to keep this up, to stop the Eagles from trying to come back?
Well, I think what they should do is definitely continue going strong on their, offensive end. I feel like, they're doing pretty well on offense, but their defense has also been going well too. But one key thing that they've been, doing pretty well at is actually second chance rebounds. Their second chance rebounds have been saving them exceptionally well. And also on the defensive end, a lot of their players have been committing great charges. And because of that, it's the reason why they're able to, keep ahead in this game. And as their lead, 34-28, heading into this fourth quarter.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you.
Thank you, Cyril. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome.
As the buzzer sound, we'll have to get this fourth quarter rolling in the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic here in Springfield College. As the fourth quarter begins, let's see the Golden Eagles do what they got to do. Cyril, what do you think the Golden Eagles need to do to come back to this game in the fourth quarter?
Smarter moves on the offense, better shot choices, and no open shots on defense. So I think that's what they got to get together.
As number 12, Taylor, with another shot. She has 15 points to lead all scorers in this ball game.
Well, Taylor Thompson draws the foul, and feels a sharp pain there.
Yeah, she looks like she was shook up on that play. Seems that she wants to stay on the court, but if she's shook up and she's playing there, that can kind of hurt the Golden Eagles' chances.
Yes. And Thompson brings it back to Sanchez, to Gonzalez, to Jada G in the corner. Off. And now another rebound for Lady Crusaders. Beautiful play there, as that came off quickly. And that is number 32.
And just like that,
Emma Cucarulo.
It was 28-30, and now it's 28-38. So the Lady Crusaders with an 8-0 run.
Michaela Rudder getting on the board now.
Ooh, foul. So another foul right there. Thompson is shaken up. She's still limping out there, but she doesn't want to leave the game. That shows heart and determination.
It shows dedication, but also, like you said, totally can affect the Eagles, because they could have another player in that's healthy.
As she's getting checked out over there by the trainer. So yes, I would like to share you guys some facts, if you guys don't mind. So obviously basketball was originally invented with peach basket, and the peach baskets were used until 1906, when they were finally replaced by metal hoops with backboards. However, the baskets were originally nailed to the mezzanine balcony of the playing court. So this proved impractical when spectators in the balcony began to interfere with shots. So it would be kind of funny. I know for me, if I was, I'm a huge fan, but if I was around during that time and I'm seeing my favorite team, let's say if it was the Celtics versus the Lakers, and it's the 2010 NBA Finals, every shot Kobe would take, I would knock it out. Then I would just get banned.
Or I would just take the ball and, sell it.
That too. I would knock the ball out every time, and then after the game's over, I would get the ball back and sell it so I can get 2 wins in the same day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would be valuable back then, because at that point they had a limited amount of balls for each team in 2010.
Yeah, exactly. You can't limit yourself when it comes to balls. So the Golden Eagles go for the and it seems that looked like a flop. Seemed like there was a flop on there. It looked like a flop, but I guess it was a flop because they called it travel, and the Golden Eagles.
8-point ball game.
Ah, wild jump
Off.
shot.
That one was off. It's the pass to Taylor.
So the Golden Eagles need to make some more stops, It's not like this game is not, lopsided or anything. They can still come back to this game, but they're just not capitalizing on the offensive end.
And you just said it. They're not capitalizing. Absolutely. That's what they got to do.
And substitution on the floor for the Golden Eagles. She was shooting 1-1 since Central's in the bonus.
That one misses. And it stays.
As assistant coach, he's going with his player, going through some plays, re-strategizing, trying to make things happen.
And now it's Lewis. Lewis down to Stone. Stone being guarded by Thompson. Thompson has shown that her defense is a huge contribution in this game, but her offense needs to get a little better.
5
Shot
seconds.
clock winding down.
Oh.
Coach was angry.
Yeah, and I agree. 5 seconds going down the shot clock, number one, and then number two. His player stepped out of bounds, and that was all in a turnover. Eight-point game, 38-30. The Crusaders are leading so far.
It's Thompson to Sanchez. Sanchez for three, and it's good. Count it, Jaylina Sanchez.
So, careless foul. And since the Golden Eagles are in the bonus, it's going to be a 1-1. But see, that's kind of been the main issue in this game. Anytime the Golden Eagles, they will have a great basket, but then something careless will happen on the other end, and that was a careless foul.
Also, something to be important is that Jaylina Sanchez has 5 fouls in the game right now, so she's got to be careful and doesn't want to give another one of those. So is that a clear path foul?
It could be.
Couldn't tell if that was a clear path foul or.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I believe she's fouled out because there's only 5 fouls,
Yes.
for high school sports.
Oh yeah, you are right. So she is fouled out. Yes, she has been fouled out.
I just got to do this too. It's a Focus Springfield tradition that anytime when I comment the game, I always have to give a shout out to this particular person. So shout out to Raven Simone. I don't know why, but every year, every game we commentate, I always give a shout out to Raven Simone. So I'm just giving a shout out to Raven Simone. I just have to do that. We've always do that. I can't explain it. It had to do with something that happened in one of the games like 3 years ago. And then it just kind of been a tradition, So it's just very bland. Shout out Raven Simone.
And shout out Michaela Thompson for missing that. I thought that was going to go in. That was going to be perfect, but whoops. And with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go,
the Crusaders still got it, yeah.
Crusaders are up by 5. Nice little shot there from Lavija Kaktiaite.
Yeah, that was a lucky bounce right there as the Crusaders extended their lead to 7.
It's Guthrie. Gonzalez to Thompson. To Guthrie. Shot is off. This is bothering me, watching this.
Oh, they still have possession.
Watching the amount of threes that have been taken.
Yeah.
It's getting annoying.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, the Golden Eagles certainly haven't been able to, you know, grab the ball from the glass on the defensive end, and the Lady Crusaders have been, you know, getting those second chance rebounds. And the Golden Eagles call a timeout. So 7-point game, 3 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Crusaders 40, Golden Eagles 33. You're watching the 2018 Spalding Hoophall Classic in Springfield College. Want to give another shout out to our amazing production staff here in Focus Springfield. Brandon Holland, Stephen Carey, Chris Polenko, myself, Zool Manzi, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sexy. Nate Patterson, Daniel Pagan, Yesenia Almonte, Alejandro Cameron, Barbie Markham, Ciro Sinetti.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know him. Mimi Mgawe and Jason Culp. So a great all-star lineup. They've done a magnificent job throughout these great games here so far in Focus Springfield, here in Springfield College, and great shout out to our production staff for providing great content. As the Ladies Crusaders are going to inbound. See what they're going to do here. So this is the kind of energy you're hearing right now on the Golden Eagles bench that they probably should have had earlier.
Absolutely.
5 seconds on the shot clock. And another foul.
Foul you can't make. I mean, the shot clock was about to run down and you make something like that. I mean, it's not what you want.
Yeah, you know, the shot clock was definitely going down, and you can't, you know, have a careless foul. Another second chance rebound for the Lady Crusaders, and the Crusaders are definitely killing the Golden Eagles on rebounding.
On the boards. No doubt, absolutely.
Taylor has it. She's going to dribble it out, trying to create something happen. Kicks it out. Oh, and a charge. Great charge right there by Thompson. And it will be an offensive foul, and the Golden Eagles will have possession. So 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. The Golden Eagles definitely need to capitalize here. Oh. Not sure what happened there. Not sure what was the delay, but it seemed that a fan was thrown out for not sure the reason, but all well, he lost his front row seats. But the game continues. Thompson to the basket, no good. Rebound.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely be going over this when the video is up. I did not see what went on.
Yeah. It's Rudders in the free throw line.
There you go. The baskets count, but the sad thing is if she made all those free throws, they'd be tied. They would be. These free throws, they really come down to the nitty-gritty. And now she's making them, but instead of them being down by 5, they could have had a lead.
Right now, yep.
Just proves to show.
Crusaders going to continue to swing the ball around the perimeter.
In an effort to milk the clock.
And the timeout is called by Coach Slater. He is not happy on the execution that his players are running right now. And he's got to talk to his team. So, Sarah, what do you think? The Golden Eagles right now, they're trailing by 5, almost 2 minutes left to go in the end of this fourth quarter. What do you think they should do to try to close out this game strong?
Oh, it's so hard to think of something else to say. There's a lot of stuff that they can be working on, but I've said it like 20 times, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not really making the right choices with the ball. And their defense is getting a little better, but I don't know.
But I certainly know what you mean. I feel like they're doing pretty well right now. They just need to make sure they continue on with their firepower. As Crusaders inbound, and a travel. And Coach Slater was not happy about that careless walk. You can't be half-stepping. And I was on a turnover. Thompson brings it up.
This is at the Guthrie to Thompson. Thompson to the paint, and that's a foul on her.
Thompson was another foul. That is her 5th personal, and
another big player for the Eagles
yes,
is out.
And she's out in the game. She fouled out in the game. So 2 players from the Golden Eagles are now fouled out, and they definitely need to make sure that they do something now to get closer to this game. I mean, it's only a 5-point game, but now we're under 2 minutes. Another careless foul.
Yeah, that was an unnecessary foul right there. It seemed like there was even a shove afterwards, and you don't want to be like that. And of course, these fouls help nobody except the Crusaders. I mean, these fouls are putting them to the line, and it gives them the chance to break that lead, make it even bigger. And the lead gets bigger, just like that.
And Taylor knocks down the free throw.
Both go down for Taylor, and Taylor in this game, good performance.
How many points does she have? And another turnover right there. And the game is just going to continue to go along, and we're almost approaching the final minute here in this game. And a foul is called. Oh, no. No foul, actually. And substitution. Lady Crusaders 42, Central Golden Eagles 35. It's a low-scoring game, and a foul is called on the floor.
Rudder at the line. First shot is good. So the most that she can do is bring it back down to a 5-point lead again, but it's maybe just too late. As you know, 5-point lead isn't the highest, but we've seen a lot of scoring from the Crusaders.
And under a minute left to go. The Ladies Crusaders is going to try to milk the clock. And jump shot, no good. I mean, hey, they can shoot that three, you know what I'm saying?
And Rudder misses that. That is a bucket you cannot miss. Why? I don't know why they didn't put it up, but she draws the foul, but 26 seconds left is, wow. Well.
And number 5, Selena Gonzalez is in the free throw line.
First shot is no good. She can cut it to a 4-point lead at most. No good. So, well, folks.
Seems that's the end of the ball game there.
This game is all over, and they are still going to try to score. That was very dumb. That was not smart.
Milk the clock.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's 13.2 seconds left. I mean,
they can't do much.
They can't do much. I mean, I don't know.
If she knocks down both these threes, and then
well, if she knocks down both free throws, if they can get a stop, but I don't know. We shall see. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All she needs to worry about right now is knock down the first one.
Indeed. Let's see. Yeah, so this game is indeed, well.
Seems like the Lady Crusaders are giving them so many chances right now.
You know, if they, I mean, this is ridiculous. If both the free throws could have been made on the last one, then it would have been down by 2. Oh, no good. So, yeah, if they get one more chance, I'm going to cry. I am going to cry. This really could have been Eagles game. A timeout is called by the Crusaders. How crazy is it? He just wants to score again. I mean, this guy is.
Well, right now it's 4.9 seconds left to go in this ball game. The Lady Crusaders, based off of Long Island, is going to probably walk out of this game. It's a W. But it's been a pretty interesting game. It's like very, very, very low scoring. And, you know, one moment the Crusaders were, you know, had a good lead, but then the Golden Eagles started to come back. At one moment it was 28-30, but then the Crusaders went to an 8-0 run. So right now I hear Playboy Cardi, and I don't think the Golden Eagles should be doing the Millie Rock if they're losing.
As the crowd is clearing.
2.7 seconds left. Hey man, the game ain't over yet.
Well, folks, I really just want to say that this game could have been so much better for the Eagles, but it ended up in an L. Well, it's been an honor, Zool, announcing with you again. This is, of course, going to be great next year. And Focus Springfield, thank you for this opportunity. We were here at the 2018 Hoophall Classic, represented by Spalding. I am Sears Nettie along with
Zool, Mr. Cool Manzi.
And we'll see you next year.